Iowa Governor Kim Reynolds signed an executive order this morning to establish the Iowa DOGE Task Force. WHO 13 Zach Fisher was there. He joins us live from the State House. Zach, this is actually something the governor announced in her Condition of the State speech about a month ago.
You're right, Janae. This is something we knew about the State DOGE Task Force and who would be leading the charge in it. It's Emily Schmidt of Sukup Manufacturing. So we knew that around a month ago in her Condition of the State speech when the governor had mentioned it. But fast forward to today, we found out more the nuts and bolts of how it would operate. It's official with an executive order signed by the governor. The task force is made up of 15 to 20 people with lawmakers included on it. And Reynolds wants to make it clear that this is not the same as the federal DOGE task force. It's actually a department. Schmidt says that outside of maximizing tax dollar use, refining the workforce, and use of AI, the task force will look at, in general, what can be streamlined.
We'll be looking at just where are the hurts, habits, and hangups. Those are the ones that, like, every employee has something that they have to deal with. Then that's something that we should remove barriers at where we can make it better.
We're not the federal government, and we're not $36 trillion in debt. They're $36 trillion in debt. They're adding $2 trillion a year. That's more than the defense budget. In Iowa, we have a different process. We balance our budget. We have a surplus. We're saving taxpayer dollars by continuing to look how we can make it more efficient and more effective.
Now that 15 to 20 person task force isn't completely set up yet. The governor says that they're still making calls. The first meeting for the task force will be in 60 days, and then 180 days after that meeting, there will be a report coming from the task force to the governor's office with recommendations of what should be changed. That way Reynolds has the time to draft policy ahead of the 2026 legislative session. So Janae, we got a good insight today. The DOGE state task force won't have any ability to make any of these changes. It'll have to go through the chambers right behind me here.
Okay, more to come on this for sure. Thanks a lot, Zach.